Well, today marks 1 year since the Reddit rebellion began sweeping through the markets. Retail investors making their presence known in a big way last year, with many leaning on a tactic more commonly used by hedge funds, all amid their push to democratize the markets and, make a little money along the way. What's wrong with that? Christina Partsinevelos joining us now with the evolving strategy by the group that they call themselves the apes. I want to make sure we're not calling them apes. They refer to themselves that way, Christina.
Yeah, some of them, not all of them, too. I'd like to point that out. But like you mentioned, what was once left to Wall Street pros has now pretty much become mainstream. So retail investors dove into options trading in 2021. Just take a look at the surge in value of options traded in AMC over the past several years. This is the graph that you're seeing on your screen right now, reported by two of the largest U.S. options market makers. So there's a big jump just in 2021. And that's because of the simplicity of smartphone apps like Robinhood and social media hype on platforms like Reddit and Discord. The meme investing journey pretty much just began with a click of a button.
I had invested through TD Ameritrade and Cash App, all of the money that I had saved up, all of the money in my retirement fund.
Tony said he invested roughly $60,000 and he made a profit of $70,000 betting on companies previously left for dead, like AMC, or for others, that's GameStop. But many retail traders opted for riskier options, posting big returns or losses without having to actually purchase any shares. It's almost like a night at the casino, and experts say it's had an effect on markets.
I would say even the overall level of the market right now may be partly influenced by retail investor enthusiasm or optimism. And I think that trend is partly driven by just how slick and easy these new platforms are to use.
This strategy has helped the exchange of over 39 million options contracts on an average day in 2021. That's up more than 30% from 2020, and that's a new record. And at least a quarter of all options contracts cleared in 2021 were actually by retail traders. So the tactic has proven so popular and so easy that even Wall Street's regulatory arm plans to review the rules and risks of trading on margin with options. Risky or not, though, retail traders point out that the popularity of options trading is part of the democratization of the market and no longer just for those Wall Street pros.
So the retail traders, the apes, the Reddit crowd, whatever, are they also now trying to push out the brokers?
Yeah, so they are essentially doing that. Those that want to hodl or hold the stock for a really long period are increasingly opting to direct list so they can own the shares. That means that the company knows who they are, they can vote, they can have direct access. I actually spoke to the president of global capital markets at ComputerShare, who said the uptick in the number of direct registrations in just a few meme stocks, he wouldn't give me the exact names and everything, said exceeds the seating capacity of the largest sports stadium in the United States. And he said it's only growing. More and more people, especially retail traders, are opting to directly register, which means that they want to hold, they don't want to trade, and that does eventually push out the broker. Brian, back over to you.
That is a big crowd. Christina, Pete, thank you very much.